Hey guys, it's cowonhill and I'm bringing you a bit of domination here on launch. This is a ground war domination and I'm not alone, so would you like to introduce yourself?
Alright guys, what's up? My name is Joe. My channel name is MW2Joe. And hopefully if my internet doesn't cut out this time, we might be able to do this commentary.
Yes. So Joe is actually like a friend of mine from PS3. We used to play together and all that sort of stuff. We've done a dual con before, way back
Yeah,
in the day.
that's
Modern
on my
Warfare 2
channel.
day. Yeah, that's on your channel. That was,
Yeah,
God,
that
ages
was
ago,
when
wasn't it?
I had more subscribers than you at that point.
Really?
Yeah, I think I did. I think I had about 1,000, you had 800.
Oh yeah, and then I got the whole
Then
Woody
there's the
thing.
whole Woody shout out.
And I kind of overtook you. But I haven't left you behind. I, still got a place on my channel for you, Joe. Even though we
That's
haven't
all
really
just
played since I moved to Xbox.
a bit
As you're,
hard.
of course, a PS3 player.
Yeah, I do have an Xbox. I just don't have Xbox Live, and I don't have the game for it, and I don't have a wireless adapter. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that sucks. That's why I got mine wired, like, so I wasn't going to pay for the wireless adapter.
Yeah.
A thing I was going to ask you about, actually, that I've just remembered. Your YouTube name is MW2Joe, right?
Yeah.
And now you play Black Ops.
Yep.
So, was there any sort of issue in that, or?
Uh, I can see where there could be an issue. Like people might think I only post Modern Warfare 2. I don't know. I just like people to kind of think of me as Joe rather than Modern Warfare 2 Joe. And most of my subscribers just know me as Joe, I think.
Yeah.
And it could be a problem when new people are coming to the channel, but when they click on it, they should see that. Obviously, there's a lot of Black Ops content going up, so I hope
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Fair enough. So the gameplay we got here, this is me playing a bit of domination on launch, and we was going to talk a bit about the flags and what flags we like to hold. So what's your personal
Yeah.
preference?
Well, you're always going to have to hold B on most dominations. So, as I said in the last commentary, you don't want to have them spawn trapped at B because if you get some sort of chopper gunner up or something, they're going to just be able to hide in there quite easily.
Yeah, very true.
So, if you got them at C or A, they're going to spawn outside. And that's
Yeah.
easy pickings for the choppers.
Do you have a preferred side that you like, or?
Not really. I mean, I suppose A would be nicer because I don't know, there's buildings both end really, so I don't really mind.
I just owned an RC car. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
It's always nice to see.
Yeah. I think I prefer the C side, just because you can actually go right up into their spawn pretty much, and they'll just spawn at that back piece. If you know where I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right at the back behind that block thing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And do you play ground war, or are you just a regular
Mostly
domination?
stick to 6v6. Switch between kind of domination, CTF, and demolition.
Yeah, we're about the same. I don't like demolition. Um, I don't know why, it just doesn't
You
work with me.
tend to find a lot more triads in that. I like to call them
Yeah,
a lot more
that can
kill
be
halls in
annoying.
that.
And a nice little clipping spot as well that I'm showing
Yeah,
off that you said you hadn't seen.
I've never seen this spot before. I'll probably use it when I first play launch.
Pretty awesome. The only thing is, like when you're using a FAMAS or something, you have to kind of burst fire because of that
Yeah.
weird recoil, which I do not like at all.
That is just completely random recoil, isn't it? Really.
So of the two, I guess high rate of fire assault rifles, the FAMAS and the AUG, which one are you backing?
They're both very, very similar. I think the FAMAS might have better hip fire from my personal experience, but the AUG has more predictable recoil.
I don't know.
So-
I'd say that AUG had the better hip fire.
Would you? I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
I would even disagree with the recoil. I think the AUG's got kind of a more of like a, I guess, circular recoil, if that makes sense. Where
Right.
you're aiming, it's more like a little bit of a spread, whereas the FAMAS is kind of, for me, predictable, going to the right and a little bit up.
Yeah, but what I mean by predictable is sometimes the FAMAS will have no recoil at all, and the next time it'll kick like a
Yeah,
mule.
that's true. Yeah.
That's just going off sort of my personal experience. Everyone's going to kind of find it different, but I'll probably go with the FAMAS more times than not. Well, my combat record says I do.
Yeah, I've really just like recently discovered the power of the FAMAS. I mean, before that I was always using the MP5 and the Galil and guns like that.
Yeah.
The G11's definitely one of my, one of them guns I really enjoy, but you just don't get it a lot, especially when you're
Yeah.
prestige. I've just
Yeah, I
finished
don't-
8th.
8th prestige. Yeah, I don't feel bad about when I haul out the G11 at the end of a prestige, because you know you can only get it for sort of maybe 15, 20 games before you have to say goodbye to it.
Yep. And another thing about the G11 that's pretty awesome is like every time you put the emblem on it, it looks really good.
Yeah, I've got a Charmander as my thing at the moment, so I have a
cool.
Charmander on the side of all my guns.
I haven't changed mine in ages. I really should, like, freshen it up and change it.
Yeah. Before I had like a guy with a cricket bat in one hand and a 74U in the other hand. Perfect combination.
If you like cricket.
Yeah. Well, we're doing pretty well at the moment, Australia. Against Australia.
I'm not a cricket fan, so I don't know. I'm not really a sports fan, to be honest. I like fitness stuff, as in personal sort of like challenge your own body and push yourself to new limits, but not really like team things like rugby or football or anything like that.
Yeah.
But that is besides the point. We are still watching some Black Ops gameplay. We should be talking about Black Ops gameplay. And this game we pretty much constantly have Blackbirds up, and that's one of the advantages of playing with a team. I'm guessing that all of your team run Blackbird.
Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time I run actually the 3-4-5 kill streaks with a hardline setup, because I think that can help the team out a lot. But if you got a really full party who's all confident getting Blackbirds, there's no reason not to run it.
Yeah, I think it's just like, it's one of them things where one person gets a Blackbird and it will lead to one or two people getting another Blackbird, and
yeah,
it just leads to an easy win.
It's like one of those things. If you get a Blackbird, you think, oh good, yeah, we've got that up, we can start controlling the game now.
That's the thing. Do you think the Blackbird is overpowered?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because like, there's no counter to the Blackbird, is there?
No,
so
counter UAV.
And it's an 8 kill streak. But then, of course, the Rolling Thunder, which is just terrible, is also an 8 kill streak. But imagine if you put the Rolling Thunder at like 6 kill streak, and people used it all the time, it would be annoying. I think it would be anyway.
I think, the Napalm is pretty much the Rolling Thunder, and a bit more. The Napalm is one of the most underrated kill streaks, I think, on the game.
Yeah, I used to use it a lot, but I don't tend to use it anymore, since I tend to use UAV Blackbird and dogs, or UAV counter and Blackbird.
Yeah.
Always Blackbird though, because it's just so amazing. And I just got a really sneaky steal off somebody right there.
Yeah. Seems to be round the corner.
A lot of people complain now it takes like a little bit longer to kill people, that there's a hell of a lot more assists on this game.
Yeah, I seem to get a lot more assists.
Yeah. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Trying to get rid of the counter, because I can't counters.
Used to be able to shoot them down a lot more easier than in Modern Warfare 2.
I think as well with the recoil, it's harder to keep on target with a spy plane that's miles away.
Yeah, and you had Stopping Power Pro, which obviously took it down faster.
Yeah, so pretty awesome stuff. Nice little double spray. I don't know, you can't see the video anymore, can you?
That ended for me.
Yeah, because
my download messed up, but it's no problem.
Yep, I'm just doing a little bit of work defending B. Like I say, we got the constant Blackbirds, and I've actually got a Blackbird waiting. I think I've got 2 Blackbirds waiting. That's frustrating to have like kill streaks waiting at the end. So your opinion on the chopper gunner, or the high kill streaks that people use?
I think at the start of the game they did seem a lot sort of overpowered, but now the game's gone a bit. You can either get a chopper gunner which will absolutely rape, or it can be shot down in like maybe 5-6 seconds.
You even get them chopper gunners as well, where you call them in and there's just no one to kill,
Yeah.
And just at the end of this commentary here, like, we're just finishing up now. What's going on with your channel? What are you doing now? What are you posting?
I'll usually get up 2 or 3 Black Ops gameplays a week, and I'm also doing a Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. So if you're not into New Vegas, there's still going to be Black Ops stuff going up. You don't have to obviously watch it, but it's a great game, and if you give it a chance,
Alright, well,
you'll like it.
Thanks for coming onto my channel. I've enjoyed this. And do you want to say bye?
Yeah, thanks for letting me come on and do a dual commentary. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.
See you later.